Okay, hello everybody, and I think it's time for us to start. Now, just a quick check. Could you hear me well? If you can hear me, please time yes into the chat window. Good. Okay, thank you very much. So, the audio quality is fine. In the meeting today, we are going to spend some time in beginning talking about the histories of technology in language teaching, the theoretical framework that provides support for the ideas of using um, technology in language classroom. And then we are going to explore the Moodle platform for your final projects. So yeah, let's get started. Now, technology in language teaching is the name we use for this course, but it is more, popularly referred to as computer assisted language learning or CALL. So computer assisted language learning emerged now, as a major discipline. And if you pay attention, you see in Vietnam we have VietCall. We are responsible for promoting the use of computer assisted language learning in Vietnam. We also have APACOR, Asia Pacific um, organization, and Global. Okay. Oh, by the way, this August, GlowCon gonna have a conference in Hanoi, and I was very fortunate to be invited as one of the plenary speakers. And, if you love to keep yourself updated with artificial intelligence and other technologies, then try to attend that conference. Okay, so apart from associations and organizations that try to promote computer assisted language learning, we also have publications, journals that are dedicated to core. And this is the evidence that computer assisted language learning is playing a more and more important role in language education. So, what is core, right? Now, a core is the terms that refers to any process in which the students use a computer to improve his or her language competencies. Now, when talking about core, we can refer to the material design aspect. We can refer to the technologies. We can also talk about pedagogical theories, or we also have another, areas of core that deal with the methodologies, the modes of instructions, like mobile learning, blended learning, hybrid learning. Um, so in our course, at the end of this course, you are going to create an e-learning course, right? And in that e-learning course, you're gonna use a range of skills to develop learning materials. So that aspects of the final assessment focus on material design. And so far in this course, you see, we have already touched upon XML technologies, HTML technologies, and very soon after okay, this presentation, I will guide you through a lot of technology tools on Moodle. In the later topics, we will also talk about the pedagogical theories, okay, and the modes of instruction. Apart from uh, corn, which is probably the most popular term for this discipline, we also have the alternatives, and it's good to know these alternative terms in case you want to look for learning materials that are relevant to this course on the internet, especially for your final research paper or the final reports. So code can also be referred to by the names like computer aided instructions, okay, computer assisted learning, computer assisted language instruction, CALI, computer assisted language teaching, CONT, computer adaptive testing, CAT, computer assisted teaching, computer based training. So you see, there's a lot of them. If you have already looked at the reading list and go through the textbooks, you will sometime come up with these terms. Uh, I think, okay, each of these terms actually deal with smaller domain of using technology in language education, but core, okay, can be um, thought as the umbrella term to include all forms of technology applications in teaching. Now, let's go back to the histories. Right after World War II, okay, in the 1950s, mainframes computer started to be available in higher education institutions in the especially in the United States, and people started right at this time to think about uh, how to make use of those mainframe computers to improve the qualities of language learning, the quality of language teaching, and especially uh, the machine translation. Um, Now, before we move on further, I have questioning. Please type your response into the chat window. How big are mainframe computers? Now, could you tell me, the size of mainframe computers in the 1950s? Is it as big as, uh, a suitcase, a table, a room, uh, a building, a stadium, for example? Yeah. Could you type into the chat window the size of the mainframe computers uh, in the 1950s? If you did the course on fundamentals or introduction to computer science, usually there will be these questions. Okay, all right, we got some answers in the chat window now. V says it's an office desk, a table. Okay, so most of you think that it is as big as a table. Wow. Okay, trying to show you. Um, so I have just sent into the chat window. Um, it's much bigger than what you think. The first mainframe computer can fill out, the entire room, and I mean the American Standard Room. Um, that can be very big, and it was very costly, right? But its computing power were just a fraction of your smartphones today, right? But interesting to know how um, early applications, early software, managed to run on such um, limited uh, computing power. But um, it happened. Um, there was already projects and applications trying to make use of computer right after World War II. So you see, it's much earlier than what most of us think. Now, the most famous project in computer assisted language learning around this time was the Plato project, and it is frequently mentioned in most of the textbooks on computer assisted language learning. By the way, Plato is short for program learning, okay, for automatic teaching operations. First developed in 1959 by the University of Illinois. It tried to teach Russian using the grammar translation approach. And if you refer back to language teaching methodologies, after World War II, right? The two most famous language teaching approach was grammar translation approach and audio lingual. Now, by the way, I have a question. Do we still grammar translation approach in teaching English today? Okay, let me start a poll. Okay, all right. Some of you have already started the answers. Yes, good. Okay, it's good to hear that. Um, Grammar translation approach is still in use today, especially in the Vietnamese context. Why? Could you type in some of the advantages of grammar translation approach that make it, you know, um, stand the test of time, make it live so long? Okay, even until in today, in the 21st century, a lot of teachers still use grammar translation approach. Now, can you type in, several advantages of the grammar translation approach? Okay. Um, I can see people typing. Now, please tell me some benefits of grammar translation approach. Why do teachers still use this approach today? Okay. Most of you has some good points there, but it's better to refer back to the language teaching methodology course. And I'm sure that in this TESOL course, you will have the chance to work more with approaches in language teaching. But to be short, in grammar translation approach, the focus is on grammar practice. The teacher can use their mother tongues, and the class size can be very big, and this is particularly suitable for big classes, and it doesn't require the teachers to be very proficient in the language. um, that's why it is still the favorite, especially in low resource teaching contexts. Okay, so going back to our histories of course, the focus of later projects was on um, Russian grammar explanations, vocabulary practice, and other, practice exercises. Believe it or not, we already have what we now today call, artificial intelligence. Okay, even in these projects, back then it was called the intelligent tutoring or intelligent feature. It is able to provide adaptive feedback to the students. Now, um, moving to the next stage in 1970s and 1980s, mainframe computer became obsolete. Now, instead of computers that fill out the whole building or the whole rooms, now um, we have a smaller computer called mini computers or microcomputers. And mini computers are mini because they are much smaller than mainframe, but they still fill out the space of an entire desk. So previously, most of you thought that the mainframe computer was as big as a desk. No, okay, it's the mini computers or the microcomputers. And if you search for literature review on computer assisted language learning, most of the publications around 1970s and 1980s was about using uh, video content, using VCDs and using video tapes to teach English. Now you may laugh, and we no longer see TVs or video contents as the cutting edge technology today. But back then, in the 1970s, 1980s, if you sit in a classroom with a TV, um, and you are able to watch video contents in the classroom, you must be a very rich kid. Okay, you must be extremely lucky to be in that class, right? And so publication around this time were mostly about using uh, video contents in a classroom, and several famous softwares and applications around this time was Alarcon the Philip, Elisa, NoSQL, Athena language learning projects. Okay, and now, if you are interested in these projects, they are in our textbooks, and you can also search for them. on the internet too. But essentially, these videos program uh, was able to provide um, interactions by adding multimedia contents, okay, video, and it's seen in the learning content or even uh, annotation, footnotes, questions, and comments to help the students learn better. Now, in the 1990, there was a very important event in technology, a groundbreaking event. It's like artificial intelligence, like ChatGPT, released last year. Could you type in the chat window what was the groundbreaking event in technology in the early 1990s that changed the world we live today? Now, so far in technology, there were three invention of three turning points in technology. One were in 1990, and the second turning point was around 2010, and lastly, the chat GPT that you saw last year. Yeah, okay, good job. This was the internet, okay, World Wide Web, right? That was the groundbreaking, okay, event in the technology world. And then in 2010, there was another game changer. What was it? So the internet. And then in 2010, there was another turning point in technology, the emergence of a new technology that changed the whole world. It killed many businesses, and it's also changed the way we work, the way we entertain, the way we collaborate, the way we do everything. Yes, exactly. So big. It's smartphone. Yeah. It, no, not AI yet. Okay, AI was 2023. Okay, I'm talking about 2010. Uh, all right. So internet, and then smartphone, and now AI. Okay, those are the three big you know jumps in technological progress, okay, of mankind. And going back to our topic, in the early 1990s, we saw the emergence of um, the internet, right? And that uh, provides the platform and also the motivations for industries around the world to produce um, language learning applications that are much more sophisticated, and okay, they started to think about how these applications can be distributed, okay, on the internet too. So the new corn programs now come with a more sophisticated plot events. It have a lot of characters or protagonists. Um, it have um, points based on the temperament of the learner. It can bring fun and surprises to the students, and it focus on intrinsic um, reward in order to provide strong learning motivations for the students. Now, in the 21st century, so starting from 2010, we begin to see a range of new forms of learning with internet and smartphone as a platforms. For example, MOL is short for mobile assisted language learning, right? RON short for robot assisted language learning. Oh, by the way, okay, I have questions. Have you seen any classes in Vietnam uh, that use robots, okay, to help students to learn English? Not yet. Okay. Then I recommend you to search the internet. A lot of language centers in Ho Chi Minh cities and in Hanoi have already used robots in their um, language teaching. Now, let me give you a video clips. This is from our class. You may be surprised. Robots in language teaching has been around in Vietnam for quite some time. Okay. All right. This is the link.
Okay. Does anyone else not like grapes?
Hello, everyone. My name is Mel. I am a nice robot friend. I am from my sword education. I am 12 years old. I am 58 centimeters tall. I like English, maths, and science. My favorite food are pizza, sushi, and chicken. For drinks, I love fruit juice, smoothies, and milk. I love everything about Vietnam and Vietnamese people. How old are you? I'm 12 years old. Where do you live? I live in Ho Chi Minh City. Where are you from? I'm from Japan.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
One more time.
Hi, I'm here to talk about the Now robot. Today, the Now robot brought a fun and engaging lesson to the iSmart class. In order for the students to communicate with the Now robot, they must have good communication. So not only does the Now robot bring a fun and engaging lesson, it also helps build the students' confidence. I would definitely recommend using the Now robot.
Các em được học với lại một cái hình thức mới, đó là robot Now. Thì chúng tôi thấy học sinh rất là hứng thú. Với học sinh tiểu học thì chúng tôi thấy rằng một cái hình thức mà học tiếng Anh phải phong phú thì sẽ giúp cho học sinh tự tin và học tiếng Anh tốt hơn.
Okay, so let me go back. I'll stop sharing some video. Right, so we are talking about robot assisted language learning. Now, could you please go on to Google search and give me one or two web links that provide more information about the schools, the organizations, or even universities that use robots in their teaching. Now, so hands-on activities now. Please go to Google and search for right. It can be video links. It can be web links. So in this link, it was in 2016. Wow, that was almost 10 years, no, 8 years ago. And Lạc Hồng University was the first institution to bring Now robot into their classes. Now, could you find more examples of language schools in Vietnam that have used Now robots or other types of robots to support their language teachers? So I know there are a lot of them, so you can search like Đại học sử dụng robot dạy tiếng Anh, trung tâm ngoại ngữ sử dụng robot dạy tiếng Anh, and you can be surprised. Oh, SIU also has one robot. That sounds surprising to me. Oh yes, yes. When I had a campus tour, okay, with Dr. Zoom, okay, the head of the English department, okay, she told me that in your main lecture hall, okay, there is a humanoid robot. Okay, it's quite big. Yeah. Do you have any web links or any information on your university website about the SIU robot Ari? Might be. That would be very interesting. Okay, so you see, robots was already used quite long ago, around 10 years ago in Vietnam to support teachers in language classes. Of course, I think it will be um, always assistance, and the robots cannot replace the role of the human teachers in the classroom. But very soon, when we see more powerful, stronger, and smarter robots integrated with artificial intelligence, uh, we do not know what gonna come next. Another new trend in language learning is the use of VR contents or virtual realities. It is not so popular now because in order to use virtual reality, you need the VR uh, class, and uh, so far, okay, usually you will get tired after around 15 to 20 minutes, okay, wearing big glass, and uh, uh, until okay a new type of VR glass come out soon that help us to wear like our regular glass. I think uh, virtual reality technology still have a long way to go. Now, Web 2.0 are the um, social networks. Basically, these are websites that allow the users to uh, interact with the web content. Facebook, VN Express, for example, cases of a Web 2.0 platform around the users to interact with the content. And now with ChatGPT, we start to see Web 3.0, in which the website, the search engines are equipped with artificial intelligence. It can very quickly generate and suggest contents that are interesting to you. And at the beginning, when introducing code, I have mentioned Bitcoin, Redcorn, Epicon, Glowcorn. Now, these are all organizations that try to promote the use of computer-assisted language learning in language classes. Now, to sum up what we have discussed so far from the beginning, um, we have seen three main stages of development in computer assisted language learning: the structural approach, the communicative approach, and the integrity approach. With the structural approach, mainframe computer was the hardware that provide the power, while communicative core appears around the same times of more powerful micros computers, and also the appearance of communicative language teaching approach also around the 1970s, right? um, and when internet emerged, core is now integrated into the uh, different language skills, different language aspects, and with the you know popularities of personal computers, of personal internet connection, um, the technology now becomes the medium, the platform that support interactions, rather than being a tool or being a tutor or a teacher like in the previous stages. Okay, in 2013, under the sponsorship of National Foreign Language Project 2020, Vietcall were established in Đà Nẵng. Okay, under Đà Nẵng, the College of Foreign Languages in Đà Nẵng, and I was lucky to be one of the founding members of Vietcall. At that meeting, we um, uh, you know um, worked around 10 days, with an American expert named Tom Thibault, and uh, we met our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, what we call the SWOT analysis of corn in Vietnam. And then we also propose the technology standards for language teachers. So the technology standards uh, are already available in many places, but in Vietnam, it was still missing around that time. So you see, these standards provide a framework for language teacher to set their own goals in professional developments. All right, guys. So I have finished the first part of our um, okay, literature reviews on technology in language teaching. Essentially, I have discussed the um, you know key concepts in the field and the three stages of developments, um, and highlight the role of uh, computer assisted language learning as you know an organizations in Vietnam, and also as an area of studies, and also an area of research too. Before we move on to the practical, okay, hands-on sessions for today, do you have any questions or any comments? All right. If you do not have any questions or comments, then now I will share my screen and we start looking at your okay final projects, building an e-learning course. So if possible, I advise you to have two okay screen. Okay, one screen is for okay watching my demonstration, and the other screen is for okay, you to follow along. Now, if you do not have two screens at the moment, then you can split your screen into two halves. Okay, one half is for the big blue button demonstration, and the other half is your own screens, so that you can follow. Okay, so let me share my screen. And if you cannot follow me, or if my screen sharing is hang, please open the microphone and let me know, because from now I no longer look at okay big blue buttons. Yeah, okay. So I give you 5 minutes to prepare okay your second screen. When you are ready, please type into the chat windows. Okay, good to go or ready to go for the hands-on sessions. Okay, good. All right. Let me mute my second screen. Okay. It's funny, I cannot see my own screen sharing. Okay, we're good to go. Now, the first thing I need you to do is to take your attendance for the meeting today. So this is meeting number 4. Okay, let me enable it. 26 of January 2024. Okay, for people who attend online, you can take this attendance check um, when you view the video recording. Okay, so meeting number 4. Okay, please go to the link and take your attendance. All right, if you have finished taking attendance, then now please go to this link tso.lcms.vn/course. Okay, now please wait for me for a moment. I need to enable the link for you to request the course. Okay, now while waiting for me to enable this, okay, let's do this activity first. Could you please go to the search, okay, the search box in the course. Okay, go to search here and search for e-learning cơ bản. Okay, and that gonna take you to this course. Okay, and inside the basic e-learning course, I try to show you how to build, an e-learning course from zero, okay, from nothing to uh, an okay course. And of course, we will have a lot of skills to demonstrate, okay, in the process, especially your HTML skills. For now, I want you to watch, okay, the introduction video.
Xin chào các bạn, chào mừng các bạn đến với lại khóa học Kỹ năng tổ chức học, thi và kiểm tra trực tuyến. Trong khóa học này, chúng ta sẽ cùng nhau thứ nhất là tìm hiểu các cái công cụ trong hệ thống e-learning. Thứ hai là chúng ta sẽ làm quen với lại
Okay, you do not need to okay, let me see. You can still hear, okay, me on the microphone, right? I think the system audio is not playing, but that's fine. Now please play this video. So let me see. Okay, now let me say this again. Please, okay, go to the search and search this keyword e-learning cơ bản. Okay. And when you are inside, okay, the basic learning course, now click on, okay, this tutorial video. Okay, everybody, I hope you have seen the introduction video, and It provides you with instruction for setting up your e-learning course and the steps that we are going to practice together right now. Now, could you please go to the link on the screen now, tso.lcms.pn/course, and you should see at the bottom a link, a button called request new course. Do you see that button? Ở cuối chân trang đó các bạn có thấy có một cái nút nó có tên là request new course hay không nào? Các bạn có thấy không?
Dạ không ạ. Nó giống y như cái trang của thầy thôi ạ.
Ờ, nó phải có cái nút đó thì các bạn mới lấy cái khóa học được chứ nhỉ? Rồi các thầy chờ thầy xem chút xíu. Rồi các bạn xem cái video hướng dẫn thêm một chút nữa nhé, để hai cái size này nó giống nhau. Thầy cần phải chỉnh cái size của mình để cho nó ra cái nút cho các bạn request. Nếu không thì thầy sẽ xử lý bằng tay, nhưng các bạn xem cái tutorial trên cái khóa một chút xíu nữa đi. Rồi các bạn thử lại xem có được chưa các bạn. Thử vào lại cái đường link forward slash course. Bây giờ đến xuống đến cuối cùng có thấy cái nút màu xanh cái nút ở đây nó để là request new course chưa?
Dạ chưa.
That's strange. Thôi được rồi, bây giờ để các bạn có khóa để thực hành ấy, thì thầy sẽ tạo bằng tay cho các bạn ha. Còn những bạn nào mà học theo dõi cái video này online đó thì thầy sẽ cố gắng xử lý để cho cái nút ở dưới này nó xuất hiện. Còn trong trường hợp không đã có đó thì các bạn thầy sẽ tạo cái forum ở trên trên lớp đó, các bạn reply vào trong cái forum ở trên lớp đấy để thầy sẽ tạo khóa học cho các bạn thực hành nhé. Đây thì các bạn có thể nhìn thấy cách thầy làm ở trong cái này, tất nhiên là đây là quyền admin thì mới làm được. Nè, ờ, không hiểu sao các cái hệ thống khác thì là ok, nhưng mà cái hệ thống của mình thì cập nhật xong rồi nó bị cái gì đó. Rồi bây giờ bạn đầu tiên là bạn Đỗ Thị Loan. Rồi cái email ở trong hệ thống này của Loan là cái gì vậy Loan? Nào bạn Loan, các bạn nhắn vào cái cửa sổ chat Windows cho thầy cái địa chỉ email của các bạn đi. Cái địa chỉ email mà các bạn đăng ký trên hệ thống đó, rồi cần phải có cái email đó thì mới enroll các bạn vào làm giáo viên được. Rồi Loan NB rồi xong một bạn. Rồi bạn thứ hai là Vũ Hoài Vi. Save and display. YV. Okay. Enroll teacher. Rồi xong được hai khóa. Rồi khóa học thứ ba là Lê Huỳnh Kim Thi. Rồi email của Kim Thi là cái gì ta? Thi Huỳnh sư phạm kỹ thuật. Ok, xong được ba người. Rồi tiếp theo là Trương Triệu Vĩ. Trương Sorry. Rồi thứ tư là gì đây? Nguyễn Ngô Ngọc Châu. Like you said. No. Châu. Okay. So now I have created courses for you, and okay, I will create another forum here in case the online student need to create courses. So I will put a note here. Hello everyone. If you need to create an e-learning course for your final project, okay, in this TSO.lcms.vn system, okay, please, okay, reply this post, okay, with your full name and your and the email, okay, of your account. I will assign, okay, the teacher role to this account in this system. Okay, thank you. Right, so for people who will attend this session online later, okay, you can go to news forum and just hit click here and then hit reply, okay, with your name and your email address, and I will use that information to create the practice course for you. Okay, now so let's return to our practice. So please go back to your name and let's check. Click on profile, and if you scroll down now, you should see two courses in your profile. One course is the computer assisted language learning, SIU, and the other course is the course that you have just got the teacher privilege. Now, so I want you to go to your practice course now. Let me check that. Front page. Okay, now please go into your course and it will be completely empty like this. Okay, now click on this cog wheel to turn on the setting. And now change your course name, full name, to include your full name, and yeah, please use Vietnamese order. Lê Huyền Kim Thi, right? And then okay, the name of the textbook that you are going to use to build your course. For example, the New Headway. Okay, upper intermediate, and you are going to build the teaching resources for, let's say, unit 10. Okay, and for the short name you can name it any way you like. For example, Kim Thi, okay, New Headway. Okay, so now, yeah, please rename your full course name, your course short name, and then type in a short description of your course. For example, okay, in this course, okay, you will have a, the opportunity to work with on for language skills. There will be many videos and fun learning activities to explore. So essentially, the course summary will be what your students see when they search for your course, and then search for a course image. You can use ChatGPT, Mid Journeys to generate the image, or you can search for, let's say, let me show you the previous courses. Okay, so yeah, it was like this. okay, your full name, okay, an introduction to the course, and find an image to upload to uh, the course.
Teacher, I accidentally somehow I hide all of my courses. Can you please check and turn it on for me? Now I have no courses available. I click into achieve something. I'm not sure.
You cannot hide your own course. So you can go back to your profile. Okay, up here. Okay, click on profile and then scroll down to course profile, and then you should see all of your courses. Okay, here. All right. Now click on that, and it should take you to your course.
But when I click on it, it just show my role as teacher and it show like the page show on the user detail, the information about me, not allow me to edit, just like the way you did before. There's no option for editing.
Now there should be a cogwheel. Do you see this button turn editing on?
No,
That's true. Okay. What's your name? V, right?
yeah.
Vũ Hoài V's course. Um, okay, let me check. You are the teachers of the course. Okay, right now. So go to your course right here. Okay, the short course name is V, right? And scroll to the right, click on this. No, don't click on turn anything on. Click on the cogwheel. Click here and then click on settings. It will take you to the course, okay, editing, okay, dashboard as you see.
Yeah, I have just did it. Thank you.
Okay, good. So please update your course name, short name, descriptions, and profile. I need to make sure that okay, you finish this. This is the okay first okay the very first step to building your course. So I wait for you here now. So first, okay, activities and also a hands-on activities. You need to update your course full name, the course description, and a thumbnail profile. This is what I expect. Yeah. Okay. It should be. It should have a course name. Okay, some descriptions.
What are we going to write in course category?
Well, the course category, just try to find SIU B1 2024. Do not change the course category, because if you do not put into this category, I will not be able to find your course. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can see June Triệu Vĩ's course. Welcome to our fun English class for fourth graders. Okay. Now, Triệu Vĩ, you still need to upload a course thumbnail. So please, can I find an image to use as the course thumbnail?
Can you see mine?
Okay, wait. I need to update the instructions for our online student later. Okay, now could you please check this link for me? Now, if you go to this link, could you see the form that I'm showing? Okay, let me put that into the big blue button. Nào các bạn thử giúp cho thầy thử cái link ấy để đáng nhẽ lúc nãy đó thầy gửi cái đường link này cho các bạn này, là các bạn tự điền thông tin vào và cái khóa nó tạo nó sẽ nhanh hơn rất là nhiều. Thì các bạn thử bấm cái thử gọi là vào cái đường link này xem là các bạn có nhập được cái form này hay không. Được đúng không các bạn?
Dạ được.
Okay, okay, good. So it's working now. Okay, that's good. Okay. I love the cover page of Triệu Vĩ, Ngọc Châu. Okay, Nguyễn Ngô Ngọc Châu, Lê Huỳnh Kim Chi. Kim Chi và Ngọc Châu các bạn phải đảm bảo là mình cập nhật cái tên khóa học nó gồm có cả cái tên sách giáo trình với tên cái unit mình sẽ làm nhé, chứ không có để không có tên không. Còn bạn Loan chưa thích cập nhật gì nè? Rồi bây giờ chúng ta nghỉ giải lao đến nó 8:10 nhé các bạn.
Dạ, dạ ok thầy.
Ok, nghỉ giải lao một chút đi xong rồi chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục. Okay, everybody, it's time to get back. Are you ready to go? Okay, if you're ready, please type yes into the chat window. Say ready. Okay, so I see Luan. And how about the other?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, good. Two more. Okay, good. So now let's go back and check um your courses. Okay, good. So I can see okay your course name, your course cover. Now, if you search, for example, your name Triệu Vĩ, you search your course, then okay in the okay result we know this is what you get, right? Thumbnail, course name, and the course information. This is very helpful for your students when they enroll for your course online. So the first step is to um, create the course covers, descriptions, and the course details. Now let's come inside and try to create some very simple learning activities for your course. So please click turn editing on, and when you hit the turn editing on okay, button, this is what you get. Right? It allows you to add activity and resources for each topic. Now, I want you to create a forum, okay, right down here. So click on add activity and resource, and then you will see around 40 learning activity and resources that you can create, and you are familiar with these when you work with the learning contents of the past 3 meetings. So click on this icon forum, and let's create your first forum. Let's say you want to create a forum called um, course Q&A. So, and in the description, type if you have any questions, okay, for the teacher, okay, please post them here. And then select the text box display description on the course page. You will see the description of the forum showing up underneath the forum. And in the forum type, select standard forum for general use. Okay, and then click on save and return to course. Right, so now you have successfully created your forum. Yeah, you can review our Yeah. Okay. So this is exactly what you get in course Q&A course forum. Now let's create a chat activities so that your student can come in and chat with each other, okay, in the course. Now please go to turn anything on again, and this time click on add activity or resource and select the chat activities. And you can name this forum, for example, English chit chat, right? Yeah, feel free to come here to make friends. In this chat room. Okay, and I also want to display description of course page. And for now, you can temporarily forget the other settings and click on save and return to course. And voila, this is what you get. Okay, and if your student click on English chit chat, now they can um, just say hello, right? And then if their friends returns, okay, they will see the return message, or they can use the traditional message like this: hello, okay, anybody there? Of course nobody here because only the teacher is now inside the course. Okay, now this is a very challenging task that require your HTML skill. Now, could you please go back to the e-learning cơ bản course? Okay, go back to e-learning cơ bản tutorials. Now, I want you to create a course banner like this. Okay, it has a background. It has course name and your name, okay, in the course. So if you go down here, you should see this. Okay, HTML code để tạo panel khóa học. So let me show you how I use this code. Okay, first I need to select, copy this code, right? First you need to copy this code, and then you go into your course, click on add activity and resource, click on the label tool. Okay, right here, click on label and select the drop down tool right here so that you can use the HTML code. This was what we did last time, right? So click on this icon and then paste in the HTML mode, paste your code and cái tên khóa học, please replace that with for example new headway intermediate instructor, put in your name. Now you need a background image, okay, right here. Okay, so let's go to let's say blue sky panorama. So you can use any image. That's it should be panorama because um, it's a cost banner. Now a better way, okay, a much better way is to go to Canva. Okay, go to Canva and search for, I mean, classroom. So it can help you to design, a lot of, beautiful, okay, nice looking uh, class banner around here. Okay. But for now, okay, to make things simple, you can just, find an image and then download the image. I open the image in a new address to find some image and say image as, let's say, uh, blue sky. Okay, so I download the background image and then in this label I switch back. You do not see the image right now, okay? And I upload the image here, browse the image, choose file, and I upload the blue sky, upload this file, save. Okay, now go back to the code. Let me show you. Right now, it's create this for you, but the image is already uploaded to the server. So you can copy the image link and put it in the image source. So, and you can really delete the previous codes. So first upload the image to our web server so that you have a link, and then get the link into image src and delete the other. And now you have a course banner like this. Save and return to course, and voila, this is what it looked like. And now you can turn editing on and move the course banner to the top. Yeah, finally, it should look like this. Okay, now, so this is your hands-on activities now. Yeah, please create a course banner. And when you are done, please type course banner completed into the chat window. This is a little bit challenging. It requires you to review the HTML skills that we um, practiced last time.
sorry, teacher. I just have an urgent incoming call, and I just lost you 5 minutes ago. Can you please tell me what I'm supposed to do now?
Okay, your job is to create a course banner
Course
using,
banner.
yeah,
Okay.
like this, using the
Mm,
HTML code.
okay. Thank you so much.
You know how to do it. You need to go to e-learning cơ bản. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At home, watch the video tutorial, but for now, you can go down and use this HTML code,
Okay.
create a course label. Là bạn có bạn nào làm được chưa các bạn? Có mấy bạn ở đây nè, bạn nào làm được rồi thì nhắn vào cửa sổ chat cho thầy coi. If you have successfully created your course banner, please say course banner finished into the chat window. Okay, let me take a look at the other people. Ngô Ngọc Châu đâu rồi? À, Đỗ Thị Loan vẫn chưa được
Thầy
nè.
ơi, em hỏi một xíu, ví dụ như là em đang ở trong khóa học cơ bản nè, thì bây giờ làm sao em trở về cái khóa học của em? Chỉ có một cách là em sẽ click vô profile rồi đi kiếm cái khóa học đó lại thôi, đúng không thầy?
Bây giờ nếu mà em muốn quay trở lại cái khóa học của em mà nó nhanh đó,
Để chỉnh sửa. Dạ.
thì bây giờ này em bấm vào cái từ cái khóa học cơ bản nhé, hoặc là em nhớ cái đường link em save em bookmark nó hay gì cũng được. Thế
Ừ.
nào nhưng mà cái đường link đến cái khóa học của mình á, ha, đây nè, thì có thể tìm từ gõ vào từ khóa là SIU ở trên này nè. Đấy, thì nó sẽ ra luôn cái khóa này đấy, nhưng mà cái đường link của nó là 1459 này, cái ID của khóa học là 1459 này. Đó, ví dụ như đang ở khóa học e-learning cơ bản thì nó là khóa học số 206, ID là 206 đúng không, bạn gõ là 1459 này thì nó sẽ sang ngay. Còn nếu không thì mở một cái tab mới hay là bạn bookmark lại. Ờ, ờ, đó, thì như ở đây này thì bấm vào một cái thư mục này xong bookmark. Ờ, thì nó cũng cho bạn di chuyển qua lại, còn tốt nhất là đây này mở hai tab khác nhau.
À, dạ. Cảm ơn thầy ạ.
Okay. Còn bạn Loan, bạn Châu, bạn Thi tình hình thế nào rồi, các bạn có đang ngồi máy không?
Dạ đang up hình nhưng chưa lên hình được thầy ơi.
Okay.
Dạ.
Ô thầy ơi, tạo cái label ở trên là em chọn cái option adding a new label đúng không ạ? Hay
Đúng
là nó
rồi,
là cái option khác ta? Dạ,
đúng rồi,
dạ.
dùng công cụ là add new label. Đó, ví dụ như ở trong cái khóa học của lớp này thầy cũng dùng cái cách đó để tạo cái label này này. Được rồi. Các bạn có thể tiếp tục coi các cái video hướng dẫn ở trong cái khóa học e-learning cơ bản để hoàn thiện dần cái khóa học ha, và đến cuối khóa là thầy sẽ chấm cái sản phẩm này là coi như là cái final project. Tuần sau đó thì tại vì như thế này các bạn, tuần sau thì thứ sáu là 23 Tết rồi, thì nó đã vào Tết rồi, thì nghĩ là không không nên học vào cái tuần Tết ấy. Chúng ta sẽ học vào thứ tư các bạn nhé. Đấy là ngày 21, tức là trước 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 Tết 2 tuần. Được không các bạn?
Dạ dạ sao ạ?
Tức là tuần sau á, thay vì học vào tối thứ ba thì chúng ta học vào tối thứ tư trên cái
Dạ
hệ
được.
thống Big Bulletin, và tuần sau chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục và hoàn thiện cái hệ thống cái khóa học trực tuyến này. Tuần sau thì chúng ta học cách tạo câu hỏi trắc nghiệm, rồi đưa thêm video content, tạo thêm page thứ này nọ, cho nó ra một cái khóa học mà nó hơi giống như cái khóa học mà thầy đang dùng cho các bạn ạ. Hiện nay là các lớp khác thì có còn học không vậy Vĩ?
Dạ hiện tại là tụi em tên Hoài Vi.
Hoài Vi.
Vĩ ra ngoài rồi ạ.
Ừ.
Dạ. Để em xem môn hôm chiều tụi em có tiết ngày thứ hai, thứ ba, thứ năm và thứ bảy. Hiện tại thì thứ bảy ngày mai tụi em vẫn học. Thứ hai tuần sau tụi em vẫn học. Thứ ba là môn của thầy. Và thứ năm tuần sau vẫn học ạ. Thứ bảy thì không học tại vì thứ bảy là bắt đầu nghỉ lễ rồi ạ.
Ừ.
Dạ.
Thôi được rồi, như vậy thì tuần sau là thay vì đại khái là tuần sau thay vì học tối thứ ba thì chúng ta học tối thứ tư ở trên cái hệ thống Big Bulletin này một buổi nữa các bạn nhé.
Dạ.
Sau Tết thì chúng ta sẽ học offline, tức là học 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 tại, gọi là face to face lại bình thường. Sở dĩ mà thầy muốn là cố gắng gọi là không không có để bị ngắt quãng quá nhiều, là trong thời gian Tết có thể các bạn sẽ muốn dành thời gian để làm cái final project. Đấy thì hai cái buổi học mà ngày hôm nay với ngày mai đó, thì nó giúp cho các bạn là dành thời gian để mà trang trí để làm cái sản phẩm final project của mình, để kết thúc khóa học cái là các bạn có thể à, là xong luôn mọi việc.
Dạ dạ. Thầy ơi thầy cho em hỏi xíu.
À,
Em đã add xong cái hình lên rồi nhưng mà cái chữ của em nó nằm ở dưới còn cái hình nó nằm ở trên thì bây giờ phải chỉnh sao ạ?
cái code của bạn chắc chắn là có vấn đề rồi.
Dạ không phải, nó giống như lúc nãy mà thầy add vô á, lúc thầy mới add lên là cái hình nó ở trên, cái chữ nó ở dưới, sau đó thầy chỉnh cái gì đó xong nó mới chèn cái chữ lên trên cái hình ạ.
Rồi ok, đây nè, đó là thầy làm lại cho các bạn xem ha. à, Đây khóa học đó là của Vi đúng không? Vũ Hoài Vi đây đúng không? Ok, đây nó như thế này đúng không?
Dạ
Đó,
đúng rồi ạ.
bây giờ à, cái hình nó đưa lên như vậy là bởi vì bạn chưa có đưa nó vào trong cái khung của cái mã HTML thôi. Đây nè, bạn, bạn bật cái chế độ HTML lên đây nhé. Đó thì bạn thấy không, thực ra cái mã của nó là chỉ có cái đoạn này thế này. Đó, còn cái đoạn trên đó là cái thể hiện tấm hình mà mình không cần sử dụng. Thế thì đây nè, cái nguồn lúc này là cái ảnh bạn up là nó đã lên server rồi đúng không? Đó, bạn chỉ việc copy cái ảnh này nè, bạn đặt đúng vào cái chỗ là src nó đang để rỗng ở dưới này này, được chưa? Còn cái nguyên cái đoạn mã mà hình ảnh image này là dư, đó là bạn delete nó đi, xóa đi. Đấy, thì giờ bạn bật lên thì nó sẽ như thế này, save and return to course. Đó, rồi giờ cầm chuột rê cái này kéo lên trên, thế là xong. Yeah, ok.
Dạ cảm ơn thầy ạ.
Rồi bạn Loan làm được chưa? Bạn Châu, bạn Thi làm được chưa? Thôi rồi,
Dạ vẫn chưa lên hình thầy.
cái của gì? Em là Châu đúng không?
Em là Thi.
thi hả?
Dạ.
Rồi đây này, để thầy làm luôn ở trên cái recording cho các bạn thấy nhé. Đây này, sửa lại. Của thi là cái khóa Inside Elementary. Thầy coi xem cái hình của em nó như thế nào mà nó lại bị hỏng như thế này. Đó, cái hình á em không thể nào mà em đi em xét mà cái hình thế này nó cũng không đúng nữa. Đấy, em chỉ đặt cái đường link hình thôi, không? Và hình nó phải kết thúc bằng cho nên thầy kêu là em phải tải nó xuống máy tính của mình, rồi em tải ngược lên cái máy chủ của khóa học, chứ đừng có sử dụng trực tiếp như thế này.
Dạ.
Đó. Không, nói chung là cái vấn đề của em là cái đường link của cái hình ảnh á.
Dạ.
Đây này. Đó, giờ thầy làm cho em xem này nhé. Bây giờ này, việc đầu tiên nhé, em bật cái chế độ này lên, em cứ để yên như vậy nhá. Rồi
Dạ.
em chèn tấm ảnh. Cái ảnh ấy em tải xuống máy rồi nhá, đây này. Được chưa? Đó, lấy một tấm ảnh chèn lên, upload lên.
Dạ.
Ở đây nhớ chọn chế độ là Dismiss Decorative Only và Save. Được chưa? Đó,
Dạ.
thì cái ảnh nó lên rồi nè, bây giờ mới bắt đầu mới bật mã HTML lên.
Ừ.
Đúng không? Thì chút xíu nữa là mình sẽ vứt nguyên cái đống này đi, đó nào. Nhưng mà bây giờ nó có một cái link đây nè, đó. Và link nó muốn hiện được hình này, nó phải cuối cùng nó phải hiện ra cái đuôi ảnh là JPG, PNG hay cái gì đó.
Dạ.
Được chưa? Đó. Rồi chỗ này nè, bạn dán ra. Rồi cái phần hình thừa này nè, ở trên này bạn xóa nó đi.
Dạ.
Rồi giờ bật lên thì nó sẽ như thế này. Để coi nó bị instructor này. Cái code của em á là em có làm cho bị hỏng.
Ừ.
Đây này, div nè. Hình như cái image này đó là em chưa có khóa nè. Đó,
Ừ.
ok chưa? Đấy thì nó sẽ phải như thế này nè. Đó, giờ bây giờ save return to course. Được chưa?
Dạ.
Đấy.
Dạ, em
Rồi.
cảm ơn.
Ok, chúng ta nghỉ thôi. Như vậy là các bạn nào mà xem online thì nhớ là theo dõi recording ha. Thầy nhắc lại là thầy sẽ trực ha. Đến chủ nhật cái thứ hai đấy thầy sẽ mở cái hệ thống ra để thầy tạo thêm khóa học cho những bạn nào mà xem video online để thực hành. Rồi ngoài ra buổi tiếp theo trước khi nghỉ Tết là chúng ta học vào tối thứ tư cũng ở trên cái hệ thống Big Blue Button này các bạn ha.
Dạ, ok thầy.
Dạ.
Ok, yeah. Okay, goodbye, see you. Okay,
Dạ,
next week.
cảm ơn thầy, chào
Dạ,
thầy.
cảm ơn thầy. Em chào thầy.